wonderful people. Thank you so much for joining me here. Um, I want to know how my audio, how my signal is. I have a couple of people telling me that my last two live streams, the signal wasn't really good. So I want to know if you guys can see me clearly, if my audio is good because there's a background music right now. So I'm not sure if you can actually hear me good. I'm not using an external um, microphone. I forgot to bring my microphone actually. So please let me know, give me a feedback if my signal and my audio are good. I'm in a cafe right now. Good morning. Hello, Mike. Thank you so much for being here. Can you hear me clearly? My God, my hair is. I have to move it to not show you other people. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Please let me know. Um, we have to make sure nobody else is seen here. Oh, okay, right. Mike Trahan, can you hear me? I see 8 people watching me right now or joining this live stream right now. It would be nice to actually hear feedback from you guys. If my live stream signal, hmm, the sound is not good. Um, uh, um, okay, let me try to fix it. It looks and sounds good. Thank you. Um, okay. I think it's the what do you call it? The noise canceling feature of my laptop that's causing this. I think it's trying to block the background music. Dawn, thank you so much for buying me coffee. I do appreciate that. It's not for me, but if you guys can see the start messages on this live stream, I left a pinned message on there or a comment on there that if you guys are going to support my Patreon and buy me coffee for just $1, it's not going to help me, but it is going to help our charity drives, especially to those that are affected by the calamities, um, the earthquake, the back-to-back typhoons that we just had here. Recently. So if you guys, I saw Dawn buying 5 coffee. Thank you so much. That is going to go towards the Kanlaon. We are going to do a charity drive. We have a scheduled charity activity on December 15th, but we are going to be joining a run this coming Saturday, November 15th. And the proceeds, this is not my charity event, but we are just joining in this. Um, you know, you've seen my shorts joining these fun runs, the marathons, and all that. So this run It's not going to be a marathon run, but it's just going to be a 5 kilometer run that the photographers and the sports organizations are collaborating to raise funds to send over to the victims or the affected areas in Canton. So the gang are going to be attending or joining the run this coming Saturday, and the run has no registration fee. This is totally free. But the organizers are encouraging people to donate 50 pesos per person and a 1 liter bottle of water because it's what the people, the affected ones, are really needing right at this moment. So we're going to be attending or joining the run this coming Saturday to help the Kanlaon victim. Kanlaon is kind of like probably 5 to 6 hours north of Dumaguete City. So we are going to be joining that, and the channel um, with the help of our Patreon and a YouTube member is also going to be donating 300 pieces, no, 300 bottles of 1 liter of water on Saturday. So anyway, before that's enough with the charity drive, but just trying to plug that in. Is that the correct term? Because we are going to be doing several charity drive um, the rest of the year because we may not be able to help everyone in need. I'm talking about those that are affected by the calamities, disasters, but we are aiming to help as many as we can. So thank you so much for joining this live stream. I'm so sorry that the audio is not perfect. I'm gonna have to research next time how to better my audio if I'm doing a live stream outside my house. So I'm gonna have to work on connecting external microphones and all that. So I think the distorted audio is from the noise canceling feature of my laptop, trying to kind of like, what's the term? Trying to get rid of the background noise. So I'm so sorry. This is not going to be a perfect live stream. Okay, let me just read your um, comments here. I'm guessing that my signal is good. Mike, is my signal good? Because the past two live streams, yes, thank you for telling me, but yeah, I'm now aware that the past two live streams signal wasn't the best. Shay, the sound is not good, picture is good. I'm so sorry for the audio. Hello, R68 diver. You know what? My memory is not very good, but I think, is it you who lives in Talay, who lives near me? D-Law. Good morning, Shay. The volume isn't perfect. It's in and out. Um, yeah, probably a feedback from the speaker. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't worry, I'm not gonna stay long. Since we're having an audio problem here, I'm not gonna stay long. I just wanna catch up with you and just give you small updates on what we're doing in the channel and what we're doing towards humanity. Look and sound good. Thank you so much, Christopher. Thank you. If you don't mind, I'd like to say thank you so much on air for helping so much, for helping the people on this part of the world, especially those that are really affected by the disasters. Always look better than you sound. Ah, okay. I thought that was the opposite. I thought I sound better than I look. Is that it? Yeah. The audio quality isn't the best, but good enough. Thank you so much, Black Cheek, for the feedback. I promise that next live stream it's going to have a, not perfect, but better audio quality and better signal as well, better reception. Just tell me, guys, if I need to speak up, that I need to speak a little louder. I'm trying to speak. I'm trying to tone down my voice because I'm the only one here now, but I don't wanna catch your attention. I can see you real kid and clear. Such a voice and a little broken. Oh, I'm so sorry for that, lad. Next one, next live stream, the audio will be better. Audio is intermittent. I don't know if let me try to check and see if I can do something with the audio. Reduce maybe this one. Okay. I just untick the box that says reduce background noise. So could you please tell me if it's any better? Could you guys tell me if my audio is better, if I'm still cutting off, or if it's intermittent? Hi Shay, I did make it. Hello Charles, how are you? Oh, tell us a story. Thank you so much for joining us here. Yes, you are early. Kindly need to make you aware audio is terrible. I'm so sorry, Scott. Background is anointing. Can't understand anything we're saying. Is it still the same? Oh, it's better. Audio is okay. I see. So that is the reduced background noise uh, feature on my laptop that's causing that. All right. We solved that a little bit, I think. So I'm so sorry, Scott, but I promise next live stream the audio is going to be better. Hello, Rory from cold Ohio. What's the temperature right now? Um, in parts of where is that? Oh, in some states right now it's like negative -4, and some are 12 C. What is the temperature right now there in Ohio? Ohio, Rory. We have a couple of friends from Ohio. What's his name? Herb. Herb Witt is from Ohio. Oh my God, I forget the other one. Mm. Your audio is fine, Shay. Hi from me in Central Queensland, Australia. Hello, how is everybody there? How is your wife's family over here? I hope everybody is safe. You look very pretty as usual. Thank you so much. I try to look pretty every day. Picture from the flooding look awful. Yes, Don. It is heartbreaking and heartbreaking and to see and to watch the videos and the pictures of the aftermath of the typhoon. especially the last typhoon, as it was a super typhoon. But yeah, thank God that the typhoon actually has weakened a lot when it was passing through Sierra Madre, because that was a miracle. That was really a really great um, thing for the super typhoon to actually weaken from 195 kilometer per hour to like 135 kilometer per hour. It has weakened a lot right after passing through um, Sierra Madre. It is a mountainous area in Luzon, because if that did not happen, I think that the entire Luzon, probably parts of Visayas as well, you know, the damage probably is going to be 10 times more. So we are lucky here in the Philippines that the super typhoon has weakened. It is now out of Philippines, but the experts are saying that it might actually come back um, to the Philippines either Wednesday night or tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday night or tomorrow. But it's not going to be a super typhoon anymore if it is going to come back here. But we're hoping that it's gonna go away. But the experts are saying we are looking at three more typhoons this year. Hopefully, they are not strong typhoons. Better. All right, Chris. Thank you. Better. Okay. Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much, Mike, for your donation. It is going to be contributed to our charity drive towards the victims of the flash floods, typhoon. The audio quality isn't the best, but it's better now. Thank you, Black Sheep. You look beautiful, though. Thank you so much, Scott, for the compliment. I have to stay away from the screen. By the way, if you notice, I think I posted this shirt before. I posted a photo of me wearing this shirt before. I am kind of like supporting somebody from Cebu. I think she's from Cebu, and she is adopting. No, not adopting, but oh yeah, I think that's the right word. She takes stray animals to her little home and all that, and she has this merch. Um, I'm gonna put this camera down for you to see. This shirt helps helped stray in need. So there is this young woman from Cebu, and she is taking the stray animals for them to have a loving home and food for them to be taken care of. And I'm buying as many T-shirts as I can and give it to people to help her cause. And of course, all of you know me already, that um, I love animals, and I would do anything just to give just to send help or just to help these stray animals. So this is my own little way of helping the woman, the girl rather. I think she's like around 20 years old, and this is her cause, and just supporting a fellow Filipina to take care of the stray animals in her area. If anyone needs a shirt, I don't think I can send it over there in your city, but if you know anybody here that might need the shirt, I can give it to them. I wouldn't ask for any payment for the shirt because this is just my own little way of helping the girl. But um, my purpose would be to give as many shirts as I can to like spread the cause, or to spread the news that there is indeed this girl that supports some stray dogs, and maybe if the news spread, their friends or people will buy shirts from her. Hello, Scott. There's music coming through in the feed. Yes, there is a background music, and I don't know if this live stream is gonna be taken down or not, but I'm guessing that this live stream, after we're done, this might be taken down because of the copyrighted music. So the audio quality. Okay, thank you. Oh, I think I went back already. All right, that's done. That's done. Hello, G Google Dukes. Hello. Huh. You were here last time and you had a different name. Now you have another name. I think it was you. I live in California and I hear feedback every time you talk. There's a feedback maybe because of the weather you all have that affecting your internet service. I think that is the laptop trying to minimize or reduce the background noise. But don't worry, next time it's going to be better. The audio is going to be better. Yes, I am very well rested, Mike. Thank you. Did you finish reading Noise, a Flaw in Human Judgment? So do you recommend it? I haven't finished it actually, Black Sheep. Huh, you have been following me really closely, huh? Because I'm not sure if I posted a picture of the book, but you probably seen it in one of the videos. But I have not finished it yet, Black Cheek. But I strongly recommend you guys to read the book. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, okay? Maybe repeat a little bit of what you said at the beginning of this live stream. God bless you. I think what I said at the beginning was the start or the pinned message that I have on this live stream. It says here support with just $1 on Patreon, or on Buy Me Coffee. Only if you guys want. This is going to be a big help, not for me, but for humanity, for people who are. This goes to our charity drives, specifically to the victims or to those that are really affected by the earthquake and the two typhoons that hit the Philippines the past 2 weeks. And again, I'd like to thank Mike Trehan for donating here on YouTube, as well as Dawn for buying coffee on Buy Me Coffee. Thank you so much. Cannot make out music. Mm, and Leia all in one morning. Good morning, young lady. Hello, Ken. Yes, I saw you on Leia's, and I was thinking if Ken is not gonna be joining my live stream today, and he joined Leia's, I'm gonna be mad. But you are here, so I'm not gonna get mad. How is work, Ken? I was there last month and looked for you running in the fun run, but didn't see you unfortunately. Oh, did you join one of the fun runs that we did, or one of the marathons that we did, Scott? I know that in the international marathon that we joined, when was that, 2 weeks ago, there were several tourists that joined. But yeah, I was so amazed with this guy. I don't know if he's African, but he's a tall black guy who finished. He won, or he was first on the 42 km um, marathon. He finished the 42 kilometers at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like for me, I would probably do it like in 2 days, right? But it was so amazing how he's able to finish the marathon for only 2 hours. That's just, how can you do that? Scott, thank you so much for the donation. I do appreciate this, and this would go towards the Kanlaon people. Kanlaon is where the most active volcano is sitting, and actually, it has been very active. And just right before the, or just right after the earthquake, I believe, or before, just right before the earthquake that happened in Cebu, the entire, no, Mount Canlaon was on level 2. So it was very active, and it was, how would I say that? Like, emitting smokes, ashes, and I don't know how to explain it, but it is very active. I don't know about the current level of the volcano right now, but it is that town. It's kind of on a city. I think it's a city. So it is that city where it got most affected as well by the last typhoon that just the super typhoon that we just had. So it's gonna a little bit scary, thinking we're gonna be going there with an active volcano. Um, Probably it's gonna take time for the government to like clear the streets, the roads, because if you guys can see the pictures in Canlaon, there are like huge rocks, muds. The highway is not passable at this point. So because of the big rocks that actually was flown. Flown, is that the right word? No, because there was a huge flood, and now that the water is gone, there are these big rocks on the highways. So I don't know how long it's gonna take the government to, what do you call that, to clear the highways. But yeah, we have scheduled the gang that includes Jenny, Mary, myself, and the two guys. Um, we have scheduled the, what do you call that? The charity event. Actually, this is going to be our Christmas charity activity. We scheduled that on December 15th. But we know that there is a sense of urgency here. That is why we are joining the run this coming Sunday, and for us donating 300 bottles of 1 liter of water, because they really need it now. Now, this might be funny. I mean, this might be a little bit funny, or you might not find it funny, but Filipinos always make a joke of everything, right? So anyway, it is heartbreaking for us to watch these videos of women that are actually pleading or asking the public to send them, even if we can't send them clothes, but they're asking a specific undergarment that we can send to the girls or to the ladies in Canlaon and actually even in Cebu, because everything happens so quickly. Um, this was a super typhoon, and people were, what do you call that? People were preparing, tying the roof to the trees and all that, so that their house is not going to be blown away, or so that the roof isn't going to be blown away. I mean, you can see videos like that all over social media. However, no one has really prepared about the water, the rise of the water. And it happened so quickly, and it happened at night time as well, that people are not prepared to, you know, uh, grab whatever they can grab with them. So a lot, or maybe most of them, have not grabbed, extra clothing, kitchen utensils, or whatever. They haven't grabbed anything at all. So these ladies have, uh, I don't know if I can say it's an undergarment, guys, that they are actually needing, of course, aside from the water and food, right? Because that's the very basic. But an undergarment that they're, actually telling the public to send over to Canlaon or to Cebu, because they haven't grabbed any clothing at all. So on December 15, with our Christmas charity drive, I would that would be my area. I don't know what Mary is going to prepare, but the undergarments is going to be my part. So it is very very sad, because they haven't saved anything at all. Of course, they had to save to make sure that they are safe, as well as their kids and animals. And I'm really, what can I say? I'm really, touched by the people. Even when they're struggling, they have not left their pets. Of course, there are still pets or animals that have, especially stray animals that have been, that died from all of these disasters. But it was so refreshing, and it's a joy to see how people actually, even if they're like they have a full hands, right? They're still like, they still have their pets with them, trying to save every one of them. So I'm happy to see that. I saw the rocks on some reels. Yes, there are huge rocks, Scott, and you can really tell how big the flood was, because it was able to carry really huge rocks. I have friends in Cebu, and they are still struggling getting water. Yes. One of the things that really makes me mad is because, um, in the neighboring towns that are not really affected by the flood, they took this situation as, or they took advantage of this situation, because the stores, the malls, they are overpricing the water right now. And water, it's very basic, right? Instead of, what, 1 liter water is what, 25 peso or 30 pesos, it's being sold like three times or maybe even five times of the price, of the original price. So yeah, it's sad to to learn that there are people like this, business owners like this. But yeah, they are still struggling with getting water, clean water, food as well. And sadly, for those that are in the remote areas, they don't really get the help. So hopefully on December 15, we are going to be focusing on the remote part of Canlaon. Hopefully by then, the roads are already cleared for us to be able to pass through, because I've seen videos or updates where people from the very remote areas that have been affected by all of this and that have been interviewed, no help from the government, even from private sectors, have reached over there. So they're really pleading that people can actually go to the very remote areas of the affected places in the Philippines. I see Taal is very active also. My girlfriend in Lapu-Lapu get very angry with corruption in government, uh, of frozen Finnish money misappropriation. Okay, don't get me started. This is what I can only say about this, right? And I've discussed this before, just a few days ago, or yeah, yesterday as well. Um, Philippines always has these calamities every year, right? Typhoon, earthquakes, floods, name all the natural disasters. We have that. This is something that we can look forward to every year because this is happening every year. What I don't understand is this is something that's inevitable but preventable, right? What I don't understand is that, yeah, we know we get super typhoons here, we get typhoons and all and everything. How come there are still people that are dying from all these natural disasters? Like for decades and decades, how come we have not, or we don't see quality infrastructure everywhere that is going to prevent from people dying from floodings, flash floods, or from typhoon? So I don't know. Like I said in my last video, is it last video or the second to the last video? I think I said that when I talked about the corruption, I said there that the Philippines is not poor. It's definitely not poor, but it's made poor. How can a country that has so many natural resources can be poor? It can't be poor. But we can say that until we elect the right leaders, that by itself is a very impossible thing to do, because vote buying in the Philippines is very, it's so bad. And a lot of these politicians are targeting the commoners, the common people, right? And the common people are, of course, the poor people. We struggle with finances and all that. So I think that many people are accepting the money that these politicians during elections, during campaigns, are giving them, not thinking that, let's say, if a politician gives me 5,000 pesos, okay, I'm going to have 15 pesos right at that present moment. But the effect, or people don't think of the long term effect by accepting and voting this person, not thinking that, okay, it's going to be 6 years of struggling because um, you know I don't wanna dwell into that. But again, typhoons is something that is happening in the Philippines every year. So how come people are still dying? How come there are still flash floods and all that? This is again for me something preventable. I think that anger is justified. Yeah, a lot of us are very angry. Oh my god. I mean, we can talk politics all day, but Can we help from here? Chris, you have you have helped a lot um, already, and actually, the water that's going to be donated by no, the water, the 300 bottles of water that's going to be, no, half of that rather, 150 bottles of water is going to be coming from you, and the other 150 bottles of water is going to be coming from one of the gang charity, our charity gang member. Gang member, that makes it illegal. That sounds illegal. Yeah. On a happier note, the northern lights are beautiful tonight. Do you have? Oh yeah, you told me before, Ken, about northern lights, that you get it from, not from your area, but I think you told me one time when you were driving, you saw the northern lights. Anyway, I probably can't remember everything, but yeah, you were the one who told me about it. Oh, I wish I am there. I wish I'm able to actually see northern lights myself. But please take a picture, Ken. Take a picture, and maybe you can show us in one of our live chats. And please drive safe, Ken. No watching live streams while driving. Sad to say, it looks like population control. God bless the resilient Philippine people. You know what? I saw one comment in social media, and he is a Gen Z. He said, he's young, and he said something like, "I'm so tired of this resilient thing," or "I'm so tired of us being resilient all the time. It is about time to hold these people accountable, because resilience, resilience, resilience. Okay, but no matter how resilient we are, that's why this is what he said. People are still dying. People are dying from something that could be prevented." So he was saying that it should be time to hold these people accountable. And it's, with the corruption going on, Scott, I know how, your girlfriend tells you about it, how bad it is here. But yeah, for 2 months now, or is it 3 months now, there have been investigations about the flood control projects, that many of them are actually just ghost projects, and all that. Politicians have been investigated, and I'm not going to name names, but these are like really so high up. But you know what? Investigation and all this, nobody is really going to go to jail. Nobody is going to go to jail. Nobody is going to be held accountable. Nobody is going to be put in prison. It's just all talk. It's just all investigation. It all ends. It starts in the investigation. It ends on the investigation. Nothing good is gonna come out of this investigation. It's always just investigation, investigation. Nothing good from it. Nothing good that comes out of that for us, the common people. The politicians are getting richer, but guess what? They're not the ones who are going to be suffering from the flash floods. It's the poor people that have been stolen, that the money, our money, have been stolen by these rich people, are always going to be affected by these natural disasters. They're not going to be affected because they have mansions, they have so many houses in different places. If the forecast is going to hit in their area, they're just gonna go to their other house that's not going to be affected. So yeah, it always has poor people. Certainly. Mm, clothing for ladies. The undergarments is my, how would I say that? Uh, oh my god, I can't get it out. But Christopher, I'm going to also get a big chunk of your donation to cover the ladies' garments, if that's okay for you. They have a music festival in, um, I can't read that, in Iceland. Is that doable with a Philippine passport? That would get you Northern Lights. Um, I don't think Iceland is part of the visa-free country for Filipinos. No, I don't think Iceland is part. I don't know where Iceland is located. Is that far from Germany? Because if it's close by, that would mean that we need to get a, what do you call that? I don't know how to pronounce this. Schengen visa. I'm not quite sure, but I'm 90% sure that Iceland is not part of the visa-free countries for Filipinos. Thank you, Scott. Again, thank you so much for the donation. Mike Trahan, Scott, and Scott Story. I think this is you as well, Scott, right? Scott Story and Scott Free. Thank you so much. And of course, Dawn. Good night. Have a great night. Have a good sleep. Your focus. God bless you. Nice to be with you. Alrighty, Scott. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is just you. You have two usernames, right? Ah, no, we are different. Oh, really? Okay. I thought you were messing with me. Scott Free. Scott. Okay. I'm the sometimes annoying Scott Free. Oh, yeah. See? I knew it. It's you. Alrighty, Scott. Thank you so much. You have a good night. And say hi to your girlfriend for me. I hope you guys don't mind me ranting sometimes on live streams about the politics. If somebody starts it, I could like go on and on and on. I apologize for that. But I'm yeah, really looking forward to doing the charity drives with the gang and the run, the run this coming Saturday. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days. So tomorrow we are going to be shopping for water. I hope that there's not going to be a shortage of water because I'm pretty sure it's not just us that's going to be sending water to Canlaon. I know there are private sectors or maybe the government as well that's also going to be shopping water at the same time. So I'm really hoping that there's not going to be any shortage of water, so that we could get 300 pieces or 300 bottles to send over. I know some of you came from Leia's live stream. I think she said there that I'm gonna have a live stream today, so that's why some of you are here. Thank you so much for supporting Leia and my channel, and Mary's as well. Right now, the weather is good. Well, it is very hot outside. So the normal weather is back. Hopefully, we are praying that the typhoon, what's his name? Oman. Kalmagi, international name, Typhoon Kalmagi, is not gonna come back here tonight or tomorrow. And if you guys know anyone here whom you thought or whom you think that would like to have this shirt, just let me know. I can give one to them. This is not for sale. This is just, my little way of spreading the news so that, if they wear this, it might spread the news that it might spread the news, and maybe they're going to buy the shirt for their friends. Usually at work, yes, today is Wednesday, so uh, why did you say good night earlier, Scott? It's kind of like what? You're 2 hours ahead of us, right? So it's daytime over there. Are you not at work today? Iceland is part of the Schengen. Oh, okay. See, I'm right. Yeah. You know what? Getting a getting a visa in general, either it is for Southeast Asia or for America or for Europe, is such a hard work. It feels like me writing my own book and defend it in front of the panel of judges. So it's kind of like that. We have to make a book like this thick, and all of this is like a requirement, a proof of your travel, your bank records, if somebody is sponsoring you, or if, let's say for example, if a partner sponsors me to go somewhere else, um, I need to you know I need to send them I need to send them a proof that we are together or that we have a relationship and that we have met already. So that means sending them as many pictures as we can, send them a copy of the conversation for like how many years. The I love yous, that has to be there, that has to be printed, because you have a relationship, right? So the I love yous text would really help a lot as far as proving the relationship. What else? If you've already met, probably the trips that you did together, so your travel trips, your itinerary, your tickets, and all that stuff. Anything that can prove that you've traveled or you've been together, that has to be in that thick of the book. What else? I also have to prove that I am coming back. So my kiss would be not enough reason for me to come back. That wouldn't be enough for the immigration officers. So I need to have what? I need to have properties. I need to have a business, so that that would really give so much weight for my application, for my visa application. So um, it's a very hard work, and it does need a lot of money for processing and all that stuff. So hi Shay, nice to see you. I only caught the last 10-15 minutes of your live. The signal wasn't great. Oh, I'm so sorry for this. I think I'm gonna have to probably stick on having a live stream at home, because it seems that whenever I do live stream outside, the signal isn't really great. So I'm so sorry. Hopefully for the next live stream, I'm just gonna do a live stream at home for better signal and better audio quality. I was saying goodnight to. Yeah, but it's you. I'm sorry about the tragic results of the recent storms there. I saw Leia's live earlier. She mentioned you two and Gladys were going to do something soon. Yes, we did actually have a get together a few days ago. We had food, and we did a video on Leia's channel and on Gladys's channel as well. I'm not sure if Leia is posting it. I think she's posting it as part of her vlogmas. I'm posting mine as part of my vlogmas, so that is going to be on December 1st. Gladys, I'm not sure when she's posting it. Maybe sooner. We are 3 hours ahead, and I'm on my. I see. Okay. Oh, I feel so special for you to actually spend your lunch break joining this live stream, Scott. Thank you so much. By the way, I know you told me before already, but where are you from, Australia? We have friends from Gold Coast, Brisbane, Sunshine Coast. I forget the other one. Hello, hello, Steven. The date is coming so fast now. Are you ready? No, I'm not scot free. You're messing my head, Scott. Oh my god. Let's have coffee, guys. As far as Charlie Drive, I can't remember, or I'm not sure if Gladys and Leia and I have actually planned to do something. I have to ask Leia because I can't remember. Because Filipinas, when we get together, the topics are just like everywhere, and my memory is so messed up. I'm from a rural town in the Honor Valley region above Sydney. I see. Okay. Philippines to Sydney to Philippines is like 12 hours, or is it 8 hours? Right? Thank you, Shay, for the live stream. Have a good, blessed day. Are you going, Mike? Are you going somewhere? Is Susan home already? Are you saying good night now? Today is going to be a busy day for me because I have some errands to do after this live stream. Before the live stream, I did a 1 hour, almost 1 hour and a half workout. Um, I did what did I do today? Bicep and tricep workout for 1 hour and a half. And then now I'm doing this live stream, and then after this. I'm gonna meet some people. Um, after that, I'm gonna run for today. I'm aiming to run as many kilometers as I can in 2 hours. And then after that, I'm going to the gym again to do ab, to do core workout. That's my day today, guys. 8 hour flight to Manila. Okay. By the way, where's your girlfriend from? Did you say she's from Cebu? I prefer to fly via Singapore to Cebu. Yes, guys. If I can, whenever I travel, I'd like to stay away from Manila airport. I, I don't know. I don't like dealing Manila airports, especially that you have to travel 30 minutes to the local airport and to the international airport. Like it's not in one ground, and you have to go through traffic and all that. And I think Cebu airport is a lot nicer than Manila. Um, and I love Cebu airport. So if I'm going to travel either local or international, I would definitely come from Cebu. So fly from Dumaguete to Cebu and then Cebu to somewhere. I'd like to do as little as possible with the Naiya airport, the Manila airport. I'm packing and moving my stuff into storage this weekend. I've sold all my big furniture and appliances. I move out of my place here and still looking for a temporary place to stay. I see. Wait, when exactly are you flying to the Philippines, Steven? But yeah, it is getting closer and closer. Happy days are coming. Wrong Scott again. I don't have Scott. You're twisting my brain right now. Manila airport is terrible. Um, yeah, I would think that Manila airport is kind of like the main hub because most of the international flights come from there. So I would think that Manila airport should have been more advanced and nicer than Cebu, but no, it's not. It's not the case. I love Cebu airport. First is because the international and local are just on the same ground. From local to the international building, international travel building, it's only like maybe a 3 minute walk. It's in the same ground, so you don't need to get out of the airport. Second, I know basically where to go. I know the shops. I have favorite shops there, and I wouldn't get lost in Cebu Airport. In Manila, mm, yeah, let's just put it this way. I don't like Manila Airport. Have you flown through Clark? You know what, Don? I was actually thinking of maybe, in the future when I go somewhere international, I would fly from Clark because I've heard quite a few people saying Clark Airport is actually nice. So next time, in the future, when I have the chance to go somewhere international, I would fly from there. I want to experience. I have never been to Clark Airport, and I want to experience that. A lot of work for you to travel. Oh yes, Chris. If it's just Southeast Asia, it's very minimal work, but I still need to prepare my bank documentation. I need to show them that I do have savings. Um, what else? It's crazy because not only they need a bank statement, but they do need a bank certification as well. And for me, they're really just the same thing. But anyway, they would need. I mean, it's not a requirement, but it is always asked by the immigration officers. I was just lucky. The last time I went international was with Mary and Jenny and two of my patrons. I was lucky at the time because they didn't ask me for anything, only the passport. I wasn't even asked for a return ticket, but really, your luck depends on which immigration officer you're talking to, because if you catch them on a bad day, they could be asking your yearbook, a photo of your yearbook that has your face in there. That happened. And it went actually viral 2 years ago, or was that 3 years ago? There is this Filipino, it was his first time traveling to Thailand. And he was asked if he was a bachelor, if he had a degree, and he said, yes, I finished um, my college education. And after that, he was asked if he had a graduation photo of him or a yearbook photo of him. I mean, who would bring such when traveling to Thailand for just a few days, right? That was so random that we were shocked. Why was that asked by the immigration officer? It's crazy. But yeah, when I travel international, I'd like to just make sure that I have everything I think I need. So that would be the bank certification, bank statement, my pay slip for YouTube, Patreon, and on Buy Me Coffee, to show them that I have these social media income coming in. What else? I have to show them the channel as well, because last time that was like a total exploration in Thailand. So if you tell them, oh, I'm doing this adventure thing, or I'm going to explore Thailand for my channel, you have to show your channel. What else? I need to have a medical, no, not medical certificate, medical, no, 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 travel insurance. I need to have that. Travel insurance is like 500 pesos with 1 million peso coverage. What else? I know those are not just the requirements I need to prepare. There are still more, but I cannot think of them right now. But yeah, even in some Asian countries, we still have to provide those. But providing those is kind of like just a minimal work, right? But if I travel to Japan, that's another thing. Japan, I really have to show that I have this much of money to show them on my bank account, because Japan is kind of strict. Yeah. So Japan, Korea, yeah, they do need the visa. And anyway, now I'm lost. I really aren't scot free, right? I can't leave until my injury case is settled. My goal is to be there by, or is going to be mad at me. She has been lucky both storms. Bawan. Bawan? Is it Bawan or Butuan, Stephen? But I'm glad that your girlfriend is safe and her family are safe by Christmas. Okay. Oh, that's very soon. Last month, I had to fly through Manila, and there was hardly any food places open because of the renovations. Renovation. Where? Oh, Manila. Renovation from. What did we have last month? Was there a disaster last month? Was it the earthquake? No, Manila wasn't hit by an earthquake, but is it like just business renovation thing, Scott? Stephen, the price of flights to the Philippines drops about the second week in January. Ah, I have to leave my apartment to do. Alrighty, Mike. Thank you so much for joining here. You have to go now. Don't get in trouble. Thank you so much, 16 people, for joining here. Yes, I've been keeping an eye on your art, very creative. My name is Roberto. Nice to meet you. Roberto, are you by chance a Filipino or a Mexican? Mexican and Filipino names are very close or the same. Roberto is a very Filipino name. We have a friend. Well, his name is Robert. I think he's from Santa Barbara, California. Oh, do you guys hear the news about a family in Santa Barbara, California that was murdered? There was I think they're Chinese. Are they Chinese? Family, and he lives in a very affluent area of Santa Barbara, and the police did a wellness check on them, and then they found out that the doctor, the husband was a doctor, his wife and their daughter were dead, and I think they were placed in a plastic bag. So I read the news in probably like 2 days ago. That was so sad. The whole top level was closed. So no, which mall is it? What's the biggest mall? Mall of Asia? Is it Mall of Asia? I see. Nice to have you here, Roberto. I used to live in Ecuador. Could you tell us or tell me about your country? I don't know much about Ecuador. Would love to visit, but like if you're selling your country, how would you sell it for me to visit the country? Hello, hello, Lay. Thank you so much for bringing traffic to this live stream. I was able to watch your live stream earlier. I hopped on for a little bit, just right after I finished my workout, and you were talking about the mungos, the mung beans, and the dried fish. So I was cooking mung bean soup, right? I was like, God, this is a lot. So why not text Leia? Because I was craving for dried fish as well. So I messaged Leia. I said, hey, do you have dried fish? Why not we exchange? Bye, Shay and others. Back to work for me. Alrighty, Scott. Thank you so much for spending your lunch with us, and thank you for your donation. And I hope that um, you'll have a great day, a great day. The rest of the day. My God, my English is everywhere now. Leia, tell Shay I'm not scot free. Yeah, Lay. He's messing my brain. He's commenting in both of his accounts, Scott Free and Scott's story. Again, I would like to say thank you so much to Dawn and to Mike Trahan, Scott, the double Scott. Thank you so much. Your Mongos was amazing. Thank you, Lay. Oh, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. I know it's late in some of the states now. Probably it's 9:15, and it is a weekday, so I know you have to work tomorrow. So I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer. I think I'm gonna go now and let you guys have a good sleep, your beauty sleep, so that you are going to be well rested for tomorrow's grind. Yes, I told Christopher Lay that I've donated part of his donation to Liluan Cebu, to your Liluan Cebu charity. What's wrong with Scott Free? Nothing is wrong with Scott Free. Enjoy your workday, Scott. Asaka live secret. It won't help. Forgotten times. What won't help? Bawan is on the very south of Luzon. Scott, my girlfriend is already giving me a hard time that I'm not there already. Originally, I was supposed to be moved by now. Yes, you don't want to be you don't want to get in trouble, Steven. So get your ass over here ASAP. Alrighty, guys. I am Okie dokie. Thanks for your engagement. I will tell you about Ecuador in another occasion. Take care, funny runner. Nice flowers, medyo sabat lang siya. Yes. I think I'm gonna stick on having a live stream at home play because some of the uh, some of the subscribers are saying the signal isn't good and it's the audio is distorted. So next time I'm just gonna do my live stream in at home. Hello, how are you doing, Shay? Hello, Muchi. I am doing great. Thank you so much for joining us here. Unfortunately, I have to go now. I'm going to catch you hopefully on the next live stream next week. So I will see you guys next week. And again, I'd like to say thank you so much to Dawn, to Mike, Scott for the donations. I appreciate it, and many will appreciate it this week coming. No, no, no. This Saturday, coming Saturday, and the future or the scheduled charity drive on December 15th. Again, salamat kaayo. I'm going to see you next time. Bye bye. How to end the stream?